We can know nothing. All things combine to deceive us. Nature makes a cruel sport of our ignorance and helplessness, says Anatole France. These words constitute the most disturbing philosophy from ancient to modern times, known as skepticism. Skepticism is the view that nothing can be known and that we can never hope to discover the truth. In the West, Sophists were the first skeptics. For Sophists, certain knowledge about the universe is unattainable. According to Gorgias, one of the most famous Sophists, nothing exists. If something exists, it cannot be known, and if it can be known, it can't be communicated. Skepticism has three major forms. The first is the benign or constructive skepticism, which means suspending judgment and questioning any assumption until it passes critical test. This variety of skepticism goes back to Socrates' questioning attitude. Throughout history, benign skepticism has been a big safeguard against superstitions, prejudices, and intellectual errors. It has been the basis of science and critical thinking and has made possible human progress. It may be mentioned that original Greek meaning of the word skeptikos was an inquirer, that is, someone who was unsatisfied and still looking for truth. The second variety of skepticism is known as phenomenalism, the view that man can know only his experience or phenomena. According to Immanuel Kant, there is a distinction between phenomena and noumena. Phenomena is an object, say a table, as it appears to us, while noumena is the object as it really is. For Kant, we can know the object only as it appears to us, but the object in itself is apart from our perception of it, we cannot know. You are watching Wisdom of Life. The third variety of skepticism is known as philosophical skepticism, the view that knowledge is impossible and the quest for truth is impossible. Anatole France and Gorgias, who we referred to in the beginning, they are exponents of philosophical skepticism. There are two other varieties of skepticism, that is irrational skepticism and ethical skepticism, which we will explain later in this presentation. Skepticism stresses the limitations of human faculties and knowledge. Philosophy can never arrive at final truths. Skeptics challenge the purported rational grounds of accepted assumptions. In the West, in modern times, the greatest exponent of skepticism was Scottish philosopher David Hume. For Hume, neither inductive nor deductive evidence can establish the truth of any matter of fact. Beliefs about world are based not on reason or evidence, but on habit and customs. For Hume, it's only animal faith that provides relief from complete doubt. Hume thus destroyed not only religion, but philosophy and science as well. Hume's work inspired John Hammond's Irrational Skepticism in Germany. For him, if reality cannot be known by rational means, then one must turn to faith. Danish philosopher Soren Kierkegaard's leap of faith is also irrational skepticism. Ethical skepticism is the view that rationally and empirically world is meaningless. Therefore, meaning can be found only through action and commitment, and ethical skepticism is associated with Nietzsche and other existentialist philosophers such as Jean-Paul Sartre. Skepticism closely resembles agnosticism. Agnosticism is Greek word for unknown or without knowledge. Two of the biggest exponents of agnosticism in modern times are Thomas Huxley and Herbert Spencer. In his book Agnosticism, Huxley says, agnosticism simply means that a man shall not say that he knows or believes that for which he has no grounds for professing to believe. I trust you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Wisdom of Life. Thanks for watching.